Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know I said I wasn't going to be 3 or 4 months before, or it wasn't going to be 3 or 4 months before I made another video, but it has been, and it has been a busy 4 months for me. Corey being back at school, fantastic, but the hour to an hour and a half a day, you lose most of your day because his hour and a half at school is actually midday, like in the middle of the day. It's not morning, it's not afternoon, it's smack bang in the middle of the day. So it takes up a lot of productive time, I guess you could say. But I'm his mum. I'll take him. I'll do it. Yeah. I didn't realise how much time it was going to take up and all that sort of stuff. So I'm learning. We've done a first term, so yeah, we're actually nearly in a second term now. And then with my school going back and having not studied for 12 months, pardon me, that was an eye-opener again. I'd forgotten what it was like to study. I know only 12 months, but I really forgotten, trying to fit it in around everything else that I was doing when I'd forgotten how to study. Yeah, it made it hard. Then we had Corey's 18th in there, which I was going to do like vlogging, how I'm making the food and the decorations and all of that. And I just totally forgot. I got so wrapped up in food prep because I catered for everything myself. Or I will say I tried to cater the whole thing myself, but in the end I ended up having to buy food, like pre-made, frozen, that sort of thing, just because I couldn't make it all. I was trying to spread myself too thin. I did do some of the decorations and all that, but what I've learned, one person cannot create decorations and everything on their own for a function like that. When you're looking at, I think at one point I was preparing for 50 to 60 guests. I think we had about 40 to 50, but I tend to over cater. So we had that. What else did we have in there? Between then and now, a trip to Canberra. Corey got invited to go up to the reading of the annual federal budget in Parliament House, and I went with him. So did Jarrett. We made a family trip of it because, as you know, if you've been with me for a while, Corey is on the autism spectrum, and having just turned 18, having not never been away from home, but that far away from home when you're not under the supervision of a teacher or something, I didn't want to be that far in case he needed me. So I made a holiday of it, went for a week. When I say a holiday, it wasn't a holiday. It was a lot of driving for me. It was a lot of waiting to be called to pick him up, having to drop him off at certain times and fitting in around what he needed and stuff. But it was some time away, but it just wasn't sleep in, relax. It was relax, see a few things. Jarrett and I went to a lot of art galleries and did like museums, and we went to Old Parliament House and the War Memorial and all that. Had a ball. But it wasn't a holiday, as in a holiday. And then I came back from that. That was beginning of May. That was like the 10th of May, I think we left, and we came back on the 16th or 7th to 16th. Came back from that, had 2 assignments due, plus my end of unit exam. That is all out of the way now. I've now started the next unit. But I really wanted to get back. I really wanted to say, yes, I'm still going to be doing my shop with me grocery haul videos. I'm still going to do the what's for dinner videos, and in those what's for dinner videos I cook most nights, but my dad does cook too, so I'll be including what he cooks as well as what I've cooked. So if you see things, like, I'll tell you when Dad's cooked, like, because sometimes I just can't. Or if I want it barbecued, he does it. So, yeah. What else? What are we going to do? Vlogs. again, as I said in the last video, it will be a vlog, but it will be like a weekly vlog, because at the moment, I really can't see how much interesting stuff I could give you in a day that would be worth a video. You know, I just can't see. I can't see, like, I get up, I have breakfast, I take Corey to school, I hang around, Jarrett and I might go to a shop or something, pick Corey up, I come home. By the time I get home, I've got to go for my walk, then it's dinner time. You know, yeah, I do a bit, but it's the same thing every day. Every day. In saying that, I'm also going to probably include some what I eat in a day videos. You know, maybe take you on a walk, but it's very hard because where I walk, there are so many identifying buildings and stuff, street names, like the blocks are very small, like we're talking, you know, 8 houses or something before you hit the next street, lots of roads. And even though, you know, guys know I live in Melbourne, you know, I don't want to give totally away my location, if that makes sense. Like, but I'll, you know, if I go to the park or something, yeah, that's a bit different. But I really want to, like, been watching some different YouTubers. I've been watching some of the old YouTubers that I've always watched since finding YouTube and craft and all that. And one of the newer channels that I'm watching, I can't even think of the name of the channel. All I know is her name's Marina. She said something, I can't remember if it was a video I watched last night or the night before, about you're better off starting something and having to come back and finish it than not starting at all. And I realised that that's what I've been doing with my channel. I've been coming on, I've been starting, but not, because I fail one day of, okay, I went shopping, I forgot to film the grocery haul, the table wasn't clear, I couldn't do it, so why bother? If I miss that one grocery haul, that one meal, or I don't get a chance to do a chit chat once a week, that's okay, and I've got to be okay with that, but don't give up on it all. I haven't been crafting because I think, oh, well, when am I going to, how am I going to, I haven't got time, can't do this. Oh, you know, what you do to yourself. And then when I heard her say that, and I'm thinking, well, yeah, what does it matter if I start something today, but I don't get back to it for another week or two, or a month, or 3 months? You know, I've done something, I'm not just sitting around doing nothing. Because that's what I found myself doing again. I know I came back very positive at the beginning of the year. And look, I'm still positive. I'm still in a good headspace most of the time. It's been lately, I've really been fighting it the last week or two, which is another reason I'm thinking I'll get back to doing videos, because I really don't have an outlet. I really don't have an outlet for what I'm thinking, feeling, all that. I don't have an outlet. And I thought, I need it. Yeah, because I have been battling a bit lately. Just with the self-doubt, I do not hate myself anymore. Do not hate myself. But the doubt, like, I want to make cards and stuff to sell. But in my head, what I create is never good enough. I need to get past that. I need to get past the self-doubt. And as I've said before, I know where it comes from. It comes from years and years and years of being told I'm not good enough. I'm not enough. So much so that I now believe I'm fighting and I'm working, but I believe I'm not enough. I believe what I do is not good enough. I've got to fight that. That's my battle. Like, I was talking in my last video about not seeing the imperfections in myself. Well, I need to not see the imperfections in myself, as well as not seeing the imperfections or picking on what I create. or what I do. I need to be able to accept the way I look, and that what I create is from here. And if it doesn't sell, it doesn't sell. But then that's my fear of rejection. That's my fear of whatever you want to call it coming through. Anyway, so I thought I'm going to include, I don't know, I can't really remember where this came, like where we were coming from, but what I'm trying to say is during the last 4 months, I have been not off track. My diabetes is still under control. It still hasn't gone, but my habits became bad again. And I think I need a bit of, not accountability, but someone, not even that. It's more, I need to sit and, or not even sit, I need to, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I want to take you on my journey with me. That's probably what I'm trying to say. I stopped, after Corey went back to school and things got chaotic again, I basically stopped walking every day. I was forgetting to eat again. And I've been told by both my by both my doctor and diabetes educator that forgetting to eat is just as detrimental as eating the wrong foods. Forgetting to drink water, or not drinking, like, because I've now got my sugar levels kind of, they're not as low as they need to be. They still need to go lower. We're averaging, I mean, I've just had my 3-monthly blood test, so I don't know what it is now, but last blood test, I'm averaging 8.4. The doctor wants that into the 7s. I think this time it's still going to be 8 something, just because the last month or two has been really, since Corey's birthday, when I was up cooking and all that sort of stuff, things just got out of hand. So I need to pull myself back in. I need to get eating clean again. And when I say clean, I don't mean no processed or anything like that. Come on. No, when I talk clean, I mean including more fruits, vegetables, whole grains, you know, all the healthier choices rather than the quick, easy options. So I need to do that, and I need to walk. I need to make sure I'm drinking water. So I thought maybe you might want to come along on that journey. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, but I will show you videos of, you know, maybe what I eat in a day, recipes that I've still got those recipes that are family favorites, but also maybe I can do some recipes on how to change up some like traditional recipes to make them more friendly for someone who's watching carbs, sugar, all that sort of stuff. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say I know it all, because I don't. I'm doing the best I can with what I know. The other night, I think I want to do this also because there's got to be other people out there that are feeling like I do. I felt like such a failure the other night because I thought I'd eaten so well all day and done everything right, and my blood sugar levels were in the 14s. And usually at night they're about between 7 and 8. And I cried because I'm thinking, what more can I do? You put in all this effort, you give up all the things that you like, and it's still not working. It's still not happening. So I just thought, you guys helped me through the journey of depression and stuff like that, so maybe we can do this one together. I still need to lose a lot of weight, but I'm not going to call it my weight loss journey because I don't believe in that. I really don't. It's a health journey. Yeah, I think that's the other one, the video that I was going to talk about. The Becca JB here on YouTube. I was watching a video that she did the other day of talking about her health journey and stuff, and how it's, you got to get your mind right, your body, everything. It's health isn't just not your physical health, it's your mental health, it's your spiritual well-being, it's your well-being, it's how you think about yourself, it's, you know, everything wrapped into one. And she came back and she was talking about different things, and how people don't understand, or depression or mental health issues. You are not crazy. Like, people still think if you've got depression or you need to take medication for mental health issues that you're crazy. Now, I call myself unique. I say I'm special. I am a bit weird. I am a bit wacky. I am a bit out there. But that's not my mental health. That's me. Your mental health does not mean if you've got any mental health issues, you're not crazy. And to step up and go and get help, and go, if you need medication, take your medication, you know, whatever you need to get your mental health healthy, medication, counselling, whatever it may be, you're not crazy if you get a step up and go and get that help. I can't express that enough. That step to go and get help, that step to open up, that step to talk about things openly and honestly is the best step you can make. It shows you're not crazy. It shows that you don't like where you are. You want to be different. You want to feel like you used to feel. You want things to be, you want to feel normal. You know, you want to be able to go and do everything you used to do, that for some reason something's gone on, something's not right. You know, we go to the doctors if we've got a runny nose. We go and we take medicine. Or, you know, we go to the doctors if we've got a broken arm or leg. Where's the difference? These people go to school for years and years and years to learn different things. Some learn how to fix a broken leg, broken arm. Some people learn how to fix broken thoughts. Never be ashamed. Never be ashamed of A, who you are. B, if you've got a mental health issue or a physical or whatever it may be, don't ever be ashamed of or embarrassed to talk about what it is that you're going through. Because you'll find if you talk about things, there's people out there that are going through the same thing. And I've said that from the beginning of this channel. I talk about my mental health. I now talk about my diabetes and diet and all that, because if I touch one person, if I reach out to one person and let them know they're not alone, let them know there are other people going through it, you know, even, I mean, I know there's massive channels out there on families that have got children with autism spectrum disorder. But they're not the same as me, but I know I'm not alone. But even if I share things that maybe I'm going through with Corey, like the fact that I had to go to Canberra with him because he's on the spectrum, not knowing what was going to happen. Or I quite often get questioned on why it's Jarrett and I that go out all the time, but Corey doesn't come with us. You know, why do I leave Corey at home? I don't leave Corey at home. Corey doesn't like those places that Jarrett and I want to go. And why should Jarrett miss out just because Corey doesn't want to go? Like, even if I can help one person feel that they're not making a bad decision by taking one child where they want to go and leaving the one that doesn't want to go, that's got the ASD, that's got the sensory issues, that's got whatever it is, at home, cared for, looked after, happy, they're happy, and you're making your other child happy. You know, I may never know that I've helped someone, but if being open, honest, truly me, and being willing to talk about things helps people, someone, one person, I'm happy. And that's what I've missed. I've missed these videos, but trying to get into this little corner to video is so hard. And doing it late at night is when I can do it, because there's no other noise. It's currently 1:10 in the morning here, but there's no other noise apart from the trains, because it's a weekend, Saturday night, Sunday morning. The trains run all night. Cars on the roads. Even though we're in lockdown, there's still cars on the roads this time. yeah, like, it's just finding time. But as I said, I'm setting up a schedule, and hopefully going to work out how to edit. This one's not going to be edited because I'm just going to upload it straight from my phone. But I want to edit. I want to learn a lot of stuff. But I've still got to study. I've still got to take Corey to school. I've still got to cook. I've still got to shop. I've still got to do all the other things. Plus, I want to craft. So that's what I mean. I've got to have a schedule. I've got to have days where I do things, times where I do things, so that everything gets done. So yeah, basically, I'm just here to say I'm sorry. Things just didn't go out as planned, like as I planned. When I said I've got everything in order, that was coming off school holidays. That was coming off like 10 weeks of being home, not having to be anywhere, not having to be somewhere at a certain time each day and all that. So I'm sorry. Yes, I'm still drinking coffee. This is a mega mug. It's 2 normal mugs worth in one. But I'd rather make one and drink one over an hour than have to go inside and make another one. So, okay. What we've got to look forward to with this channel, alright, is grocery hauls. Maybe it'll be definitely once a fortnight, and then maybe a mini, because sometimes I do go to the shop during the fortnight to pick up a few things here and there. What's for dinner videos. Maybe if you're interested, what I eat in a day with diabetes. You know, like what I think I should be eating. Like, as I'm said, I'm not going to say I know exactly what I should be eating. I'm still learning. And what I'm told to eat by my dietitian, maybe not what another dietitian says, but I'm going by what my doctor, diabetes educator, dietitian, and I can't remember who else I see, what they say. So I'm only going to put up what I've been told. My podiatrist. I can only put up what I've been told to do. If your doctor, someone else says do something else, do the other thing. Do what you're told. Mine is for me. But maybe, you know, it is just basically healthy eating. So if you want to check out what I eat in a day, yes, I eat quite a bit now when I do what I'm meant to do. So, yeah. Weekly vlogs, or, yeah, vlogs spattered in there. Because sometimes it might be 2 weeks worth in one. I don't know. There might be some craft videos. There might be some cook with me videos. There might be family favourite cook with me videos. A whole range of things coming your way. And it will be happening within the next week. And Chit Chats are still here to stay, because I really enjoy chatting. They're not my, like, that seems to be all I have done lately. They're not my best performing. People seem to only watch 4 or 5 minutes of my videos. You know what? If only one of you watches me the whole way through, what does it matter? Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here because, as I said, it's now 1:15. I'm really tired. That's the other thing I'm meant to be doing, going to bed earlier. But at the moment, I just can't sleep. My head just keeps thinking and thinking and thinking, and yeah. Anyways, before I keep rambling, I'm going to say those words, and you know I mean them. I hope you're healthy, happy, and having fun, and I will catch you soon. Bye for now.